See, other people have luggages. See, how come there are lots of luggage? It's mean that they want to arrest. I have many luggage. The black Americans also have luggages. You know. So they wanted to arrest me for no reason. You know, I don't have more than this. They tell them, no, we blacks don't have luggage. Be careful. They want to arrest me. Please be careful, Mandani is trying to get us black arrested so we can't have luggage. The police must arrest me. Okay, so this Democrat, the racist Democrat party is Mandani. You know, they're just arresting for no reason. They're arresting for no reason. People be loving luggage. Europeans come with luggages. So if I cancel this World Cup, they brought an Indian racist that said his wife calls blacks niggers. You know, and every summer they kill my mother during the summer like this. Framed her up as crazy, got her angry, locked her up. You know, every summer. So, you know, and the court told them to stop it. The court appointed the Civilian Complaint Review Board, Bronx Defenders, Legal Aid Society to be monitoring. I've been contacting these people for over 16 years. They tell me to keep on waiting. They're going to help me soon. 16 years I've been waiting. So please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. You know, so I can go to court to try to get justice. You know, I put all my clothes in there, underwear, extra socks. So they want me to be walking around filthy and they're surrounding me. So they have too many luggage. And you know, it's like they just, you know, that guy has luggage also. How come it's only me that want to arrest for having luggage? That guy has luggage also. So, you know, I said they want to arrest me for having luggage. I'm in Nigeria, what am I supposed to do? Walking around naked? So please donate to my Cash App, NYC. Someone said they're going to arrest me and use my mother's daughter to inherit money from me and share it. So they're practicing human trafficking in America. You know, because I'm trying to sue their police for arresting, for taking my home wrongfully in 2010. And Eric Garner was having the court papers in 2014, 13 CB5052. They killed Eric Garner. And my mother said somebody was giving her daughter's drug. You know, her daughters were born in America, her daughters were trying to kill her. You know, drugging, her daughters were drugging her like cancer-free poison and drugging her with, she alleged her daughters were drugging her polonly, was drugging her with like cancer-free type poison or synthetic marijuana. You know, so the address are compromised. Those girls live in Pennsylvania, but I've been seeing one of them, Bolani, coming back to New York to come and just stare at me anywhere I'm at. So I'm like, you know, they have not to be invading my privacy. I may be in Nigeria and that daughter was born in America because I've ever seen. But I have no right to be, I'm 44 years old. You have no right to be hiring somebody to come and be staring at me. So they said they're going to friend them as crazy, and that daughter would testify in court, I'm crazy. Yes, she believes I deserve to die, and they'll give her all the money. So no family member or friend should inherit my money. If I die, only civil activists should administer my estate if I die and get just for me and my limit and donate all my estate assets in charitable financial donation to those suffering xenophobia like me and Billy Mother. And those being deported by trust process for assistance. No family member should inherit any of my money. I've been homeless now for 16 years. My mother reached out to family members in England, Canada, and Nigeria. Said none of them wanted to help me and my mother. So my mother told me she ever dies. Before she died, she told me she ever dies, I should keep reaching out to strangers. You know, so obviously no family or friend who cares. You know, so please donate to my Cash App, NYC, so I can go to court and get justice. I was on my way to go use the bathroom. You know, and they always try to arrest me when I'm on my way to use the bathroom. So they're going to get me to soil my pants like a monkey. They are doing Operation Wetback. This Trump over the weekend issued a threat that if anybody tries to hurt any American, America is going to kill them. You know. So it's MAGA police is joining with this racist Mandani. Even though this Mandani, people thought he was pro-immigrant. They said he's friends with Trump now. He has Trump's phone number. You know, so I always criticize the Trump administration, you know, excessive deportation and the travel ban Nigerians. The police arrested me in 2019, locked me with a mental ward. And they stole all my luggage and my green card. And they said the Trump administration put a travel ban on Nigeria that, you know, you can't replace your green card if you're in Nigeria. So they leave me stranded. They stole my green card in 2019 and they wish I can't get it back. So I'm stranded. I can't go back to work. I just work as a woman thing. You know, so without a green card, I've been left begging for money. And the police told me to throw all my luggage away. You know, I'm poor. They say we blacks, we have bed bugs. You know, I'm poor. My green card has been stolen. Now you told me to throw all my luggages away. Said we were going to arrest you. You have to throw your luggage away. You know, how am I going to survive without my luggage? No more food, no more water. I put all my food in my luggage. You know, I said I have to throw everything away. So they're running the slave farm again. Please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. You can watch the video by going to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. You see my name there. Google search my name. You can watch my videos on Facebook. And those boys that refuse to give me their badge number, I was on my way to use the bathroom. So anytime they know what time I use the bathroom, and they'll come and stop me. Last year I was using the bathroom, the drug man of the bathroom made me soil my pants. They said they want to investigate something. While I was in the bathroom, they said, come out of the bathroom. I said, can I finish? I said, no. Come, and they dragged me out. And they investigated, didn't find nothing on me. And they said, we're going to lock you up in the psychiatric ward because you smell crazy and stuff. I said, I was in the bathroom, you made me soil my pants. So they're abusing their power, and they still locked me and took me to jail. You know, and today I was on my way to the bathroom. I have diarrhea. So the bathroom is going to close at 11. So by 10 p.m. they stop the train. They say, come out. You can't have luggage. You know, this is crazy. I'm like, I'm not your slave. So it's almost 11 p.m. now. The bathroom is upstairs. And sometimes they close it early. So I have diarrhea. So they don't want me to have enough time. They want me to poo-poo. There's a bunch of Spanish police. You know, when they arrested me last year, also some Spanish police. So they're trying to incite a racial war. They say in California, in the prisons there, the Spanish and the blacks always beat up each other. So they want to bring that California gangsterism here. So they're hiring Spanish police to be dragging blacks out of the bathroom and treating us like we're monkeys. You know, this is what they did to me last year. November 4, 2025. I was using the bathroom and the person came and dragged me out. Said, you know, they won't let me finish, that they want to investigate something. I said, could you let me finish? He said, no. I said, we got to investigate something. We got to be watching us while investigating. And they searched my bag, searched everything. I said, okay, you didn't steal nothing. You know, I said, we thought you stole something. They said, but now you smell nasty, we're going to put you in the psych ward. I'm like, excuse me, you made me soil my pants for nothing? And it was a bunch of Spanish people, and they took me away to prison. So you're too loud. You know, they made me soil my pants, and while I was in their prison, you know, they were telling me to say my last prayer that I'm going to be killed. Say, we're going to shoot you dead. You know, and then they said a lot of blacks being arrested are dying in the prison. They commit suicide. So when they told me to be saying my last prayer, they're going to shoot me dead, they were trying to get me to commit suicide. So I was telling them, I said, you know, as you were taking me out of the train station handcuffs, I said, people that know me saw me. I said, if I die in your jail, I was screaming. I said, those people are going to go to my YouTube. So they say a lot of black Americans they're arresting, we suddenly commit suicide while in jail, and they don't understand why. These boys are threatening to kill the prisoners. They told me they're going to kill me in the jail. I'm not going to come out alive. And if the person doesn't really know the law, the person will just commit suicide. So you're going to be here forever. So say a black American girl in the Bronx, her parents said they arrested her and they said she killed herself in the jail. So this police, the Spanish ones threatened me, they said, you're going to kill me in the jail. I said, no, even if you kill us, you're going to go to jail. Because you arrested me, I was screaming. I said, people on the train that know me saw me. I said, I've been posting videos for many years on YouTube. You know, I guess that was why they couldn't kill me. So they're engaging in assisted suicide in their jail. They would threaten you, they say they're going to kill you, go kill yourself. I said, love the blacks, you know, and the legal aid society is not helping me. Please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. They're massacring the blacks. This racist man, Danny, I've been reaching out to him. And when they get me angry like this, they tell me, shut up, shut the fuck up, I'm going to punch you. So they engage in this rage bait, so their other undercover agents can jump. So they're provoking the blacks. They said this how they killed Jordan Neely, who was a black American in 2024. He said, you know, it's always, some people are always bothering him, he's homeless, and a white guy choked him from behind. And people are saying somebody must have provoked him, made him angry. They don't know who did it, but I record everything. So these are MTA and the racist police are provoking poor blacks. And you know, somebody will try to jump you while you're angry. There's a pattern. That Jordan Neely, people say somebody must have provoked them. So those police told me they're going to arrest me for having luggage. And they got me angry. So I said, shut up. I'm going to knock you out. Shut the fuck up. They said a black American that was angry on the train. Jordan Neely, a white guy came from behind him and choked him dead. So they need to investigate Jordan Neely's death again. They're ambushing black. Everybody has luggage. This is a Spanish woman, she has luggage. Excuse me, did the police try to arrest you? Do the police try to arrest you for having luggage? No, they want to arrest you for having luggage. They never try to arrest you for having luggage. What country are you from, if you don't mind?
I don't know.
You don't want to say, I'm so sorry. I don't even need to know. You know, I don't know if she's a foreigner or not, but I'm a Nigerian. This lady, she has a lot of luggages also. She told me they've never tried to arrest her. So the police saying they're going to arrest you for having luggage. You know, so they said that they're targeting black males. I was born a male, I'm trying to become a woman. To make us angry, as soon as I was angry, the Spanish guys, I'm going to knock you out. Shut the fuck up. You know? So, so Mandani, you're racist, Indian, and I've been reaching out to you for over a year that my mother's been killed, they locked her up, killed her. Eric Garner helped me, they were trying to lock him up, killed him. Since I've been trying to sue this police, they're killing people around me. And people have been telling me, they put a target on you, you're going to be, I refuse to believe these people, but I'm being jumped by this NYPD. Telling me I can't have luggage, they're going to arrest me for having luggage. I said, when did your slavery come back? So if you're watching my video, please donate to my Cash App, NYC Homeless. I want to go to court. The lawyers here refuse to help me. I'm a Nigerian. I always have to type my own court papers. So I want to go rent a hotel room so I can type all the court papers. Because they said they're going to be arresting me for anything. So I have luggage. If I'm in the toilet, they'll come and drag me out of the toilet. Last year, they made me shit over myself, drag me out of the toilet, they want to investigate something. Won't let me finish the bathroom. And they searched on my body, they didn't find anything. They said, they said we thought you stole something. You thought I stole something? That's why you came to remove me from the bathroom? And they make up lies. And the court has told them to stop it. There's a case, Floyd versus City of New York. The court has issued an order and asked the legal aid to help people like me. I've been reaching out to the legal aid for 16 years. They said, hold on, we're going to help you soon. 16 years, while I was waiting for them to help me, Eric Garner was helping me. They've killed Eric Garner. My mother was helping, they've killed Eric Garner. They've killed my mother also. So the legal aid is not helping people. I contacted the legal aid 16 years ago when this stuff started. The legal aid told me to hold on. And I've been contacting them back 16 years, I'm still waiting for them to help. I've been 16 years on the street. The police took my home wrongfully. I can't shower, brush my teeth. Oh, the bathroom is almost closed now. I've been talking too long. That's what they want. They want me, oh my goodness, it's almost 11. I wouldn't even have the time. I wouldn't even have the time to do number 2. I've just tried to rush. I'm so sorry for being graphic. If you're watching my video, they've turned the blacks into animals. The bathroom is going to close at 11 p.m. It's like almost 10:40, and I still have a long way to walk. So there's no way I'll be able to make it 20 minutes. They're going to call the police on me in the bathroom again. So I'm taking, they say the bathroom is closed. So they're setting me up to be arrested. They know when I'm coming to use the bathroom. So they're using the Spanish police to make me shit in my pants like a monkey. So they're treating blacks like monkeys. FIFA canceled this World Cup. Careful. People have their bicycles, have their stuff. Why you say I can't have the luggage? I'm also gay. So they say, they always treat gays like punks. I was born a boy trying to become a girl. Everybody has luggage, bicycles. If they're going to arrest everybody for having a luggage, the prison will be filled up tonight. So those police officers that say I can't have luggage, and you can see people coming in here with bicycles, with luggages, they're just trying to punk me as a Nigerian gay. So you racist Mandani, you have the bloodbath of blacks, and they say my mother's daughter is going to be their escape. They say my mother's daughter will inherit them after they kill me. They're going to kill me, so I'm killing, and those daughters will lie that I'm crazy. And some people have been speculating online. That it's so easy to dismiss any evidence online, claiming some artificial video. People have been speculating online. So that's why they want to kill me and make my videos artificial. I'm the only one that bothers. See, this person singing loud without a permit. So it's supposed to be a crime. And the police will not arrest her. You're not supposed to be using a speaker without a permit. So I'm the only one that's fishing out to have luggage. And I'm sure she has luggage also. I have a disability. I'm anemic. And I require special nutrition. I put on my special nutrition in my bag. Otherwise, I have buy a lot of energy food, energy drinks. You know, I require a lot of nutrients. I'm anemic. I require a lot of extra nutrients. So I have a lot of energy drinks, you know. So they're racially profiling me, treating me like I'm a criminal because I'm a problem. So I carry a lot of energy drinks like this. You know. And I feel dehydrated a lot because I always have diarrhea. So I have to drink special water. I carry a lot of special water to replenish all my nutrients. Otherwise, I always feel this. If I don't drink this special water, the other water don't have enough nutrients for me. I'm losing a lot of nutrients from my diarrhea. They said the number one way you can die if you're having diarrhea is dehydration. So I buy special water. So they always harass me. I always go to Tigers to the center cheap. So special water, I feel tired all day. I'm losing a lot of nutrients. You can see me so thin. I have diarrhea. I don't eat well because I can't cook. I'm buying on the street food. You know, she's supposed to have a permit. But you know, the water, I'm sure she doesn't have a permit. You can't be playing loud music like this. So I'm the only crime you see. I can't have luggage, really. You know. These are my personal items. You know, I'm not a courier, carrier, or whatever. I'm not a delivery person. When the delivery people, they allow them to bring their delivery guys. And there's laws that protect my civil right, the right to travel. And the right to engage in business, the right to engage in interstate commerce. So please go to my cash app. This is absurd. They're engaging in racial profiling. This police are out of control. So let's go to my cash app. You know, I need to go to court. So they're going to be arresting us immigrants for having luggage. They're supposed to arrest me. I'm a Nigerian. How am I going to? I came here with luggages. So as part of your police raids on immigrants, they said I can't have luggage. FIFA canceled this World Cup. Their police stole all my luggages in 2019. I had money, they had my green card there, and they wouldn't give it back to me. Thousands of dollars, I was going to buy a house. I was raising money. My mother had died, all my money, I put it in my bag. You know, and they stole my bag. So they said we Africans have bed bugs, and they're going to be stealing all our bags. And they'll take your money, and we'll return your bag to you. Or you know, say you know, it has bed bugs or whatever, they'll lie. You know. So please donate to my cash. You know, this is going to be a hot summer. The summer is when the police kills a lot of blacks. You know, so the summer is going to start next month, June. They're already preparing, using me for test rehearsal. FIFA canceled this World Cup until they can guarantee safety. The lawyers that would help me, the lawyer that was appointed to be helping people like me, they put me on hold for 16 years. And they're watching my mother get killed, a black American African American get killed. So this was going, it's like a bloodbath. You know. So I have less than 20 minutes to use the bathroom right now. You know. On my way to the train, they followed me around with a guy, a black American guy. And he was delaying me, so he wants to talk to me. I said, I'm in a hurry, sir. What do you want? What do you say? Your phone. I said, can I get your phone? I was wearing up blue. You know, on Cadman Plaza and Cross Street. You know, the girl was on my way to use the bathroom. So it was pre-planned attack. You know, on my way, a black American was laughing. So I just want your phone from me. Give me your phone. You know, I said, sir, I'm in a hurry somewhere. And he was delaying me because the bathroom's about to close. So they had already planted the police to delay me further. They want me to shit in my pants. They don't let blacks, Africans use the bathroom. My mother also said they used to arrest the when I use the bathroom. So FIFA canceled this World Cup due to hygiene and safety issues. When Nigeria was hosting the World Cup, you canceled it in 1995. So due to hygiene safety issues, like there was some hygiene issues in Nigeria. And you brought it back 4 years later after the Nigerian government addressed the hygiene issues. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I have less than 20 minutes. So they hold me up. You know, the police, they always make me poo-poo on myself. I'm from Nigeria. You know, on my way here, I've been homeless for 16 years. So FIFA canceled this World Cup. Their police are attacking blacks. Every summer, they kill a lot of blacks. My friend who got up here, they kill them in the summer. You know, awesome. You know, So I've been homeless for 16 years, so they studied my itinerary. And the police came and stopped me. Said I cannot lodge it. Excuse me, which one? Which bathroom can I use? I'm in a hurry, it's about to close. What time do you close? 11 p.m.? So I have, what time is it now? 10:45, said please, I'm in a hurry. I gotta wait? Oh my God, see? So they make me wait and wait and wait. You know, I believe they may be planting people to go and hold up the bathroom. I may not get to the bathroom tonight. So you know, I have to wait and wait. They may be planting people, because they have numerous bathrooms. How come everybody, you know? I don't want to use one, the door doesn't lock. Someone came out of two. Somebody just came out of two. Can I use number two? Hello, somebody just came out of two. Those ones don't want to wait either. The number one, the people always open the door on me. That one doesn't lock. Go to number two. Okay. Hold on. Hey, excuse me, I'm next. Okay, I'll open number two now. The left is soiled and dirty. See the phone is driving me. Somebody peed all over the floor. You know, so please donate to my Cash App. So there's they don't have soap or nothing. You know, and they always pee all over the floor. So they want to make sure I use the most unhygienic bathroom. So that number one doesn't work well. People come to open the door on me, be looking at me when I'm using the bathroom. They treat me like a state. They have a better bathroom at Graham Station down the block. If I try to use it, bring the police, because it's better than this. You know, I said I try to make sure I use the worst one. This one stinks like crazy. Someone even peed all over the floor. So I gotta go now to use the bathroom. Yeah. You know, so I leave the bathroom the way I made it. I don't dirty it. They try to provoke me. So I made it dirty like this. There's no soap. You know, so FIFA, please cancel this workout. It's so unsanitary. So they said this place stinks. Yes, it does stink. You know. Please go to my Cash App and write your name. Non-conditional charity contribution. So I can go to court. I went to a hotel room to be able to start the court papers, because they're going to be like jumping everywhere. They said they're not going to let me use the bathroom. They're going to allow me to use the bathroom. And my mother's daughter's going to join after the killing. So I was crazy and I deserve to be killed. You know, so they're going to be lying that all my video is fake. It's not really me. Somebody else making recording fake videos and all the things I was saying. You know. So my videos is real. I don't have any personal relationship with my mother's daughter, and that because of what they did, my mother said about to kill the children in 2015. So there's no way, there's circumstantial evidence that will show I don't have a relationship with my mother's daughters, and it's because my mother told me they're very dangerous, you know, and they were about to kill her, and they killed her, you know. So, you know, so that shows, and everything I'm saying in my video correlates. And even I don't care if my mother's daughter creates a fake email to herself, pretending to be email, you know, ask her to show you real pictures of me and her. I don't have any pictures of me, you know. She will be able to show it. I ask her to produce any function. I've been living in America since 2000 when my mother brought me here. It's 26. Tell her to show you pictures of me and her as any function. I don't go to any of their weddings. So all I got married, I didn't go there. Because, you know, very appreciative when my mother brought me here. You know, I don't have any pictures with any of them. I don't have any pictures with any of them. And if they show any picture of me and them together, it's a fake picture. For 26 years, I don't have any picture of any of them. When I was in immigration prison, my mother was even telling them to help me come to immigration prison. You know, they wouldn't come. Maybe they showed up once time reluctantly. And you know, and the judge was telling me to get a new lawyer. They didn't have to get a new lawyer. And they abandoned me. My case was dismissed. I had to appeal by myself. Check my BIA records, Board of Immigration Appeal. I wrote a handwritten letter that my mother's in the hospital, I don't have any money, please, I'm appealing the case of myself. My mother's daughters had already stolen $100,000 from my mother. In 2001, I was appealing to the Board of Immigration Appeal. So, you know, my mother's daughters, they're not nice people. My mother said I'm going to kill again. And my mother, you know, I believe this police, the reason why they feel so energized to kill me, they believe those daughters were them cover. So all my videos are real. So some people are speculating online. A lot of videos online are not real. So I believe those people will be trying to scare me. You know, every video I post online, I discourage you from posting videos online. So after I get killed, my mother's daughters will go and lie that the videos are real. But you can use circumstantial evidence. If all my video is fake and they have a good relationship with me, you know, then they should produce pictures. I've been in America. My immigration record is 77954628. We'll show I've been in America since 2000. Show the picture of me and them in any function. Okay, I'm not a very social person. Yeah, I agree. But they did a wedding, Friday the wedding some years back. You know, and I'm sure they've had functions. How come I'm never there? I've had a good relationship. Yeah, and I'm a very social person. People that know me will tell you. But I don't tolerate evil. So when there's smoke, there's fire. So my videos are real. It's not official videos. You know. And those of us have U.S. passports. I have to be begging for money on the street. You know, even when my immigration case was going on, those that had houses, had U.S. passports, they were born in America, and I had to be filing my own appeal to the Board of Immigration Appeal. Said my mother was in the hospital in 2001. The immigration denied my case. I don't have money to hire a lawyer. Then when my mother came out of the hospital, she paid for another lawyer for it. You know, since my mother is dead, that's just me, myself, and I. You know, so they said that the police want to kill me and ask those daughters to go and lie that they're close to me or whatever they're going to lie. So, you know, and I was crazy. You know, I'm not crazy. I'm not a violent person. The reason why I don't, I'm not close to my mother's daughters is because my mother told me it was very dangerous. And they also abused me as a child. You know, I don't want to go into all that. Yeah, they also abuse me as a child, so that's why I still don't They're using the American citizenship to oppress me, lock my mother up in the mental ward, and the US government refuses to prosecute them. So please go to my Cash App and watch Homeless so I can go to court. So the police want to use me as shooting practice. They are surrounding me everywhere so I can't have luggage. I've seen other people having luggage. They don't, I'm from Nigeria, my mother is there, my father is there. I survive on my luggage. I drink a lot of soda, but I have diarrhea. I'm losing a lot of minerals, potassium and stuff. And if I don't drink all this health supplement, I feel so tired. They say people with diarrhea, people always die from cholera. So they want to take all my sodas from me. My bag is filled up with soda, but I drink a lot of it. So this is an attempted genocide. So they've been studying me that my food stamp, I'm always buying soda. I don't sell this stuff. I buy a lot of soda. My food stamp always runs out. I buy a lot of soda because I'm always tired. I'm always having diarrhea. So I know, and they say, cholera causes people to die of dehydration. Ordinary water doesn't cut it. I lose too many minerals. So I always save the bottle. I sell the bottle also of sodas I drink. So you can check my food stamp card. I'm always eating energy food like this. Otherwise, I could have died of exhaustion. These are the bottles. I have more bottles. I'm supposed to sell it. I'm just too tired to get to the store to sell it. I kept a lot of bottles as I'm trying to sell. So they're trying to take all the bottles from me. And other than the Interstate Commerce Act, they have no right to be accosting me. There's a lot of foreign delivery driver for Uber Eats. They drive their bicycle, but because I'm gay, they don't really mess so much with the with the straight Africans. They let them ride their bicycle, even though they do stop them and ticket them a lot. But me, I don't even, this is my personal item. So they see I have a lot of bottles I'm trying to sell. That's why they want to take that luggage from me. They said they're not going to let me make any money. So they're using the Spanish police to make sure we Africans are deported and we don't make no money in America. So I have a lot of bottles. I'm trying to sell. So every time I have bottles, they want to take it from me. And go steal all the money. They arrested me when I had thousands of dollars in my luggage in 2019. I begged for money also, and they stole my drink after all the money. So the police the dirty cops of Harlem was arresting blacks in the 1990s and stealing their money and stuff and framing them, locking them up in prison, framing them up. And there was a further investigation, and they were able to arrest this police and recover some of the money back. But now the dirty cops are back. So I have a lot of bottles when they're trying to steal from me. I have a lot of bottles that, I use my food stamp card to buy a lot of this energy drinks. But if I drink ordinary water, I feel so tired. People die of dehydration. If they have cholera, they die of dehydration. So I have to drink energy drinks. And I save the bottles. So sell, So they say I have all my bags is full of bottles like this. That's why, so they want me. They said they're going to traffic me sexually. They had a guy take me home and rape me. I'm from Nigeria. And he said they're going to take all my money. The immigration arrested me wrongfully. So they're going to marry me to an American. and it's going to take all my money and kill me. So they want to take every money I have. There was a time they locked up the bathroom between 2020 and 2024, and the guy started to come to start to use the bathroom, and we got there. He told me he wants to get married right away. I said, so I came to use the bathroom. I'm looking to get married, and he was raping me, holding me up, and was beating me up. I called the police, and he told me the police is going to kill me on the street. So I believe they want to use that guy also to swindle money from my state. So once you die, strangers will start showing up, say they know you. They told them to go and adopt children for you. So I'm gay. I don't have any child or children. I didn't tell anybody to adopt children for me. So this is an attempted killing, attempted murder for extortion and robbery purpose. See, that's why I'm with the police again. So they're they said they can't have nothing. They want to take everything from and kill me. So so there are people jumping the turnstile. They don't arrest those. It's me that follow with the police. I'm a Nigerian. I pay my subway fare. This is ridiculous. A lot of the Americans don't even pay subway fare. They jump the turnstile, the police don't go after them. It's me that surrounded. They've been surrounding me like this for the past 1 hour since I got on the train. So Mandani, shame on you. You're allowing this dirty police to abuse people, following immigrants, and Trump wants to deport every immigrant. So they're provoking us immigrants. People are council this worker. Mandani is the Indian mayor. He claims, see, everybody has luggages. Excuse me, did they ever try to arrest you? Did they ever try to arrest you for having luggage?
What?
Did they try to arrest you for having luggage? They tried to arrest me, say I have luggage. They didn't try to arrest you?
No, but I'm a guy here.
No, the police was trying to arrest me, say I have luggages. So thank you, I'm from Nigeria. Everybody has luggage. See? There's no way they don't know people in the world have luggage. He has his music equipment. I have my bottles. So please, and they won't give me their bag number. And they said to stop the train because I have luggage. My luggage wasn't bothering them. I nipped always tie my luggage on the near my seat. You can watch my previous video put on YouTube. Today's May, what's today's date again? May 17, 2026. They said they're going to frame me up as crazy. Say it's already summer, it's not summer yet. So I'm still wearing winter jacket. I'm crazy. I have too many luggage. So they said no. And they're trying to sexually traffic me. What they really want me to do is to become a prostitute. I have no money, and people can take me home, drug me up, take my sperm, kill me. They say if somebody's worth me, I'm trying to show you immigration and worth a lot of money. If you can get access to the person's sperm, you're rich for life. And kill the person and claim you have the person's child, and you're the co-parent, and give my sperm to a woman, and the woman will go and lie. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take every money from me, and have people take me home as a prostitute. They tell me to take your clothes off, so they're going to keep bothering you. And they want to force me to prostitution, because when you do dress good and stuff, some people will be approaching you by themselves. They want to take you home to sleep with you. So I intentionally, dress down like this. I'm not trying to be a prostitute. People do be approaching you if you dress, a certain way. So that's why they want to force me to take my clothes off, so that to lure me to prostitution. People do be approaching you when you're dressed in a certain way. Here in America, show skin. People will try to take you home, so they want to help you, and they're hoping an American will take me home, and then they'll contact the American and say kill that person, take the sperm for us, and nobody will be able to prove, and they'll claim no, that person met that person on their own. Within, this is why they need me to take my clothes off. So this is sex trafficking. Sex trafficking. They're angry. I'm trying to sue the immigration for arresting as a child. Wrongfully, my mother brought me here. They're angry. I'm trying to sue the police. I said they're not going to let me get that money. They're going to give that money for America. So they want to make it look like I naturally fell in love with an American. He took me home, and they will contact that person after he takes me home. Say kill that person, take the sperm. We'll help you kill that person. So they want to drug me up and take my sperm. So they're jumping Africans. The police are surrounding me, so I can't have luggages. They want to arrest me. So there's a new slavery in America where they're jumping Africans. Please donate to my cash. I need to go to court. They've killed my friend Erigan. I was helping him in the past. And they did the case behind my back. I was trying to testify. They did everything behind my back. A lot of people said they were trying to testify for Erigan also. They didn't let them testify. And they dismissed the case out of court. So it was going on. So I'm trying to reopen Erigan's case. I'm trying to get you to remember my mother also. Please touch my cash up and what's your name. Yeah.